Hey everyone, today we're getting into part 4 of My Voice, the final part of this wonderful album. So let's get started with Love in Color.
마치 투명한 색깔로 촉촉히 스며와 서로에게 물들던 시간들 채워지던 사랑빛 내 맘속 선명했던 사랑이 희미해지는 컬러 나 홀로 이 어둠 속을 걸어 그토록 선명했던 우리 추억들은 이제 희미한 흑백처럼 Now we're faded Now we're faded 네 모습 아득해져가 깨지 못한 꿈처럼 내 맘 속에 아련하게 남아 다시 네가 그리워 한 폭의 풍경 같던 사랑이 희미해지는 컬러 나 홀로 이 어둠 속을 걸어 그토록 선명했던 우리 추억들은 이제 희미한 흑백처럼 내 맘속에 눈부시게 물들었던 me and you 눈물에 번진 컬러 슬픔에 젖은 듯 퍼져 희미해지는 컬러 나 홀로 이 어둠 속을 걸어 그토록 선명했던 우리 추억들은 이제 희미한 흑백처럼 Now we're faded Now we're faded Now we're faded 희미해지는 컬러
Getting me right from the start. I think the thing that got me right away is the imagery of her love and her feelings being that of a watercolor painting. Not because, you know, like that's the medium she chose necessarily, but that her tears, right, are mixing with the paint and fading colors and making, you know, smudge and work like a watercolor. And you know that the once vivid paintings are now black and white because all of the color has been run away by her tears and her sorrow. And that is devastating because it's a slow, steady erasure of the, you know, the happiness and the warmth of those memories. And I gotta say also major props to whoever did the lyric video for this, because this was beautifully edited. I think the watercolor effect on the photo, the filter that they had going over it alongside the lyrics just was a really nice touch. Oh yeah, okay. 5.
마치 투명한 색깔로 촉촉 그토록 선명했던 우리 추억들은 이제 희미한 흑백처럼 내 맘속에 눈부시게 물들었던 미안해움 눈물이 번진 컬러 스프레이 젖은 퍼져 희미해지는 컬러 나로 이 어둠 속을 걸어 그토록 선명했던 우리 추억들은 이제 희미한 흑백처럼 Now we waiting Now we waiting Now we waiting 희미해지는 컬러
So the beginning and the end really highlight something interesting for me of this performance and of like the audience involvement in it, is that like they were so loud going in. It was just, you could hear people being very rowdy, and like you could hear it at the end too. But in the middle of the song, when the production and she took a moment to breathe, you could probably hear a pin drop in that venue. They were so locked in. And with something as like simple as the production that they had there and just her voice, and gorgeous. That's, you know, like that, it's clear just how much command she has of the stage. It's great. All right, next up, Fire.
붉게 물든 창을 비춘 적막한 하늘을 보다 습관처럼 널 불러 대답이 없어 너는 보이지 않아 곁을 지켜주겠다던 속삭임 믿었던 너인데 어떤 인사 하나도 남김없이 멀어져 이렇게 You're the fire 따뜻한 온도 소리 없이 끌려난 넌 내게 번져 두 눈을 뜨면 잿빛은 정말 남아 You're the fire I know you're the fire 의미 없는 나의 하루 네가 없단 사실로 기대들로 쌓인 미래의 탑이 단 한순간 무너져 절망마저 안아주던 큰 품이 공허할 뿐인데 눈빛 손길 몰랐던 너의 거짓 끝났어 모든 게 You're the fire 따뜻한 온도 소리 없이 끌려난 넌 내게 번져 두 눈을 뜨면 잿빛은 정말 남아 You're the fire I know You're the fire, and you're the fire.
I just love the energy of that one. Like it's giving like a little bit of anger, a little bit of like passion. You know, it suits the name Fire very well, and that acoustic guitar that's not quite just like the folky kind of sound. It's got a little bit more oomph behind it. I was really just enjoying this one quite a bit. And again, we got another lyric video where it's like extremely well edited and put together. The text was a little hard to read for the translations, but still visually really cool. Okay, cool. Let's check out a live. Ooh, we're on a riser.
붉게 물든 창을 비춘 적막한 하늘을 보다 습관처럼 널 불러 대답이 없어 넌
It's interesting that we're doing this with a piano instead of the guitar.
곁을 지켜주겠다던 속삭임 믿었던 너인데 어떤 인사 하나도 남김없이 멀어져 이렇게 You're the fire 따뜻한 온도 소리 없이 끌려 난넌 내게 번져 두 눈을 뜨면 잿빛 흔적만 남아 You're the fire
Ooh, the LEDs on the stage underneath are really cool.
의미 없는 나의 하루 네가 없던 사실로 기대들로 쌓인 미래의 답이 단 한순간 무너져 절망마저 안아주던 큰 품이 공허할 뿐인데 눈빛 손길 몰랐던 너의 거짓 끝났어 모든 게 You're the fire 따뜻한 온도 소리 없이 끌려 난넌 내게 번져 두 눈을 뜨면 잿빛 흔적만 남아 You're the fire I know you're the fire I feel so alone I feel so alone I feel so alone I feel so alone 하얗게 점점 까맣게 태워 흐린 연기만 남아 You're the fire 내게 나
Wow. Okay. I was super curious about why they started that song with piano, right? And had a very different sound to it in the composition. But it gave it this very cinematic feel, and that it built towards that third verse. And when the guitars finally did come in, it just kind of like really felt like almost like a drop. It just hit hard. So, okay, I see where you were going with that. I get it now. Dope. I do think I prefer the production on the original one, but I think for a concert moment, like I think that's great. I think it's interesting, right? This is one where I would prefer to hear it this way live and have that moment. And I think day to day I would prefer to listen to it as the studio version, like on Spotify and stuff. Okay. Next up, we've got another live of Fire. This is the concert with the cubes. Okay. Oh, now I don't know though. I really liked that live arrangement too. That one felt like it stuck closer to the studio version, but it still sounded really, really nice live. I think they added a little more drums and a little more electric guitar instead of maybe the other one was acoustic electric. I'm not really quite sure. But yeah, this was great. The song's great. I think it's got that nice little extra bit of oomph in it that I really enjoy. It's got like a real feel of impact, in a not like a ballady kind of way or an emotional kind of way. Just like the song itself has some like, All right, next up, Eraser. Oh, okay.
사랑의 미소 나쁜 너의 느려게 바보 바보처럼 발을 들였던 미로 아찔한 둘 사이 the love and the hate 아슬한 경계선의 작은 틈새 모든 걸 뒤로 한 채 태연하게 Oh I tried 완벽히 마주와준 eraser 필요해 널 잊기 위해 깨끗이 날 식혀줄 eraser 다시 널 원하지 않게 목표를 향한 racer 이 맘속 chaser 날 새롭게 바꿔 brand new 너라는 악몽에서 날 깨워줘 you 날 향한 eraser 어쩜 이리 뻔뻔해 여전히 넌 내 주위를 맴돌아 내게 너무 과분해 너 하나만 뜨겁게 사랑했던 난 아찔한 둘 사이 the love and the hate 수없는 어둠 속 고민만 밤새 널 향한 화살촉 손끝에 쥔 채 Oh I tried 완벽히 마주와준 eraser 필요해 널 잊기 위해 깨끗이 날 식혀줄 eraser 다시 널 원하지 않게 목표를 향한 racer 이 맘속 chaser 날 새롭게 바꿔 brand new 너라는 악몽에서 날 깨워줘 you 날 향한 eraser 완전히 깨끗해진 내맘 비춘 headlight 네 모든 기억들은 나에게서 fade out 몰아친 폭풍 속에 내 나르는 green light Yeah I'll be just fine Yeah I'll be just fine 내게서 날 구해줄 eraser 새로운 시작을 위해 깨끗이 날 식혀줄 eraser 작은 미움조차 없게 멈추지 않는 racer 멀어진 chaser 날 지우고 맘을 renew 지독한 너에게서 날 깨워줘 you 날 향한 eraser Oh yeah 날 향한 eraser
It's kind of like a empowerment fuck you kind of song, it feels like, a little bit, right? Like where she's just kind of like, I'm gonna erase you. I'm literally going to, you know, X you out of my life completely and go back to being this point where things were better. And it's got this just like cool jazzy kind of feel to it. I don't know, I love that. That had such a nice groove. I don't know the genre exactly, but it had such nice like groove to it. It's, I don't know, man. It just kind of gets you into that feeling where it's like, I don't know who you're talking to. Like, F off a little bit. Like it's got that little bit of sass to it that I really enjoyed. Okay, 5. Yeah, it's got like a little bit of theater to it too, and this feels like that as well. Oh yeah. Oh, that was a cool change. Very quick change.
기념목을 본 듯해 전쟁 같던 너란 사랑의 미소 나쁜 너의 매력에 바보처럼 발을 들였던 미로 아찔한 둘 사이 the love and the hate 아슬한 경계선의 작은 틈새 모든 채 태연하게. Oh, I try, 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 try. 완벽히 널 원조리 razor. 위로해 널 잊기 위해 깨끗이 날 씻겨줄 eraser. 다시 널 원하지 않게. 목표를 향한 racer. 이 맘속 chaser. 널 새롭게 바꿔 brand new. 너라는 악몽에서 날 깨워줘. You 향한 eraser.
Is that brass section live there? Yes, it is. Fuck yeah.
뻔뻔해. 여전히 넌 내 주위를 맴돌아. 내게 너무 바쁜해. 너 하나만 듣고 사랑했던 나. Hey. 아찔한 둘 사이.
Oh, yeah.
love and the hate. 수없는 어둠 속 고민만 밤새. 너의 강한 화살촉 손끝에 진 채. Oh, I try, 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 try. 완벽히 널 주워준 eraser. 필요해 널 잊기 위해 깨끗이 날 씻겨줄 eraser. 다시 널 원하지 않게. 목표를 향한 racer. 이 맘속 chaser. 널 새롭게 바꿔 brand new. 너라는 악몽에서 날 깨워줘. You 향한 eraser. 모자니 깨끗해진 내 맘이 준 headlight. 네 모든 기억들은 나에게서 fade out. 몰아친 폭풍 소리 맨날 울면 green light. Yeah, I'll be just fine. Yeah, I'll be just fine.
Cool, lift. Okay.
내게서 난 외로운 eraser. 새로운 시작을 위해 깨끗이 날 씻겨줄 eraser. 작은 이유조차 없게 멈추지 않은 racer. 멀어진 chaser. 널 지운 맘을 renew. 지독한 너에게서 날 깨워줘. You 향한 eraser.
Ooh, that little bit of grit in their voice. Oh, yeah. That is instantly one of my favorite live performances she's done. That was so freaking good. I love that. It had such a fun energy to it. The dance was great. The set was great. The live brass band in there. All right, Taeyeon, curtain call. Even though I wish we got more lives of Eraser.
마치 암정 같은 밤 까만 병
Wow. Okay. And now we got like this kind of sad, wistful lyrics, but it's got this almost uplifting sound to it. It's an interesting contrast, right? Because like I felt like if I didn't know the lyrics, right, I would have just kind of been like, ooh, this song is a little on the inspirational side of things. But it's really not. It's got a very different vibe to it once you listen to what it's about. You know, and a lot of it seems to be, you know, regret and the ending of a relationship, right? Like the curtain call is not a curtain call for the stage or the performance. It is a curtain call for the relationship, and the partner has gone backstage and has left her there. Right. And it's about a literal ending. But it's not like this melodramatic, sad sound to it, which is interesting. I dug that. And oh my goodness, that one huge note that she hit was just so satisfying. All right, live.
진짜 마지막 곡 커튼콜 들려드릴게요. 우리 다 같이 불러요.
This has to be like a concert ending for her. It would fit.
일어나도 좋아요.
마치 암정 같은 밤 까만 벽 무대 위로 길고 어지럽던 얘길 꺼내봐 한편의 희곡 같던 공연 막이 내릴 때 커져가는 마음이 시간이 또 너를 불러내 눈부신 너와 나 끝에 커튼 콜 바람처럼 안녕 감히 만질까나 못한 말 내게 다시 와줘 조명이 날 비추고 모습을 가려 눈부셔 슬펐던 우리 커튼 콜 그 순간처럼 안녕 멋진 대사같이 마지막 인사를 나누고 넌 뒤를 돌아서 이미 비어버린 무대 위에 나 홀로 떠난 네가 끝이 나지 허무하게도 안타까운 순간 돌아보게 돼 또 눈부신 너와 나 끝에 커튼 콜 바람처럼 안녕 감히 만질까나 못한 말 내게 다시 와줘 조명이 날 비추고 네 모습을 가려 눈부셔 슬펐던 우리 커튼 콜그 순간처럼 안녕 시간 가면 잊혀 어떻게든 견뎌 끝이 나면 다시 시작이니까 다만 두려운 건 끝이 없는 엔딩일까봐
That one. That one.
단 한 번 사랑과 숱한 커튼 콜 무뎌지지 않아 참아보려 나 애써봐도 난 자꾸 내 뒤 나는 떠나고 난 아직 여기에 기억에 갇힌 채 다시 커튼 콜그 순간처럼 다시 다시
I'll bring in the house lights on for the banner event. Cute.
고마워. 오늘 공연 만들어주신 우리 모든 스태프분들, 밴드분들, 댄서분들 감사드리고요. 같이 가득 채워주신 우리 팬 여러분 감사합니다.
Thanking her staff, thanking the band, thanking the dancers,
저
thanking them.
자신에게도 너무 칭찬해주고 싶고, 네, 멀리 간 우리 종현이도 고맙습니다. 여러분 사랑해요. 메리 크리스마스.
And the literal curtain call.
고마워. 어디 안 갈게.
Very nice. Yeah, that fits, right? Like the idea that this may be like the song that she uses to end the concert with. Fits really well. It's got that kind of vibe to it. And even with the slightly sketchy video quality there, we got like a wonderful performance. You could feel the energy from her, from the crowd, and the live arrangement was really nice. It's just a super sweet sounding song, even though, you know, message wise, not so much. Ooh. Oh, okay.
마치 함정 같은 밤 까만 벽 무대 위로 길고 어지럽던 얘길 꺼내봐 편에 비고 갔던 공연 막이 내릴 때 커져가는 많이 시간이 너를 불러내 눈부신 너와 나 끝에 겉은 건 바람처럼 안녕 감히 뭉칠까나 못한 말 내게 다시 와줘 조명이 날 비추고 모습을 가려 눈부셔 슬펐던 우리 겉은 건그 순간처럼 안녕 회사같이 마지막 인사를 나누고 먼 뒤를 돌아서 이미 비어버린 무대 위에 나 홀로 너는 네가 끝이 났지 허무하게도 안타까운 순간 돌아보게 돼 눈부신 너와 나 끝에 겉은 건 바람처럼 안녕 감히 뭉칠까나 못한 말 내게 다시 와줘 조명이 날 비추고 내 모습을 가려 눈부셔 슬펐던 우리 겉은 건그 순간처럼 안녕 고맙습니다.
Oh, look at the big banner event. Like, look at they're spelling something out in the stands there. Aww. I love that. That's so cool.
시간 가면 잊혀 어떻게든 견뎌 끝이 나면 다시 시작이니까 다만 두려운 건 끝이 없는 엔딩일까 봐 단한 번 사랑과 수천 커튼 콜 무뎌지지 난 지금 여기에 네 여기 갇힌 채 다시 커튼 콜 다시 열면 다시
Oh. I went right into the next one, but that I don't know, the guitar on that one just sounded so nice, and this fan event, like spelling out things with the colored pieces of paper was adorable, absolutely adorable. Love you guys so on. All right, where are we at now? Current call. Japan tour signal. Oh, the signal tour in Japan has had some of my absolute favorite performances from Taeyeon ever. I'm kind of excited to see where we're going with this one.
마치 앙증 같은 밤 까만 벽 무대 위로 길고 어지럽던 얘길 꺼내봐
Ooh, go off, guitarist. She's like, I'm making eye contact. What are you doing? He's like, I'm grooving. Yeah, dude.
本当にありがとうございます。
With the little yeah there at the end. Perfect. Perfect. I gotta say, the Signal Tour did not disappoint. I may need to watch that whole concert at some point because I've loved like literally every performance from that that we've seen so far, and we've seen a few now. We've seen a good few. I just absolutely adore it. All right, we got a rehearsal version. Love her seeing, like, trying to do the head banging there as she was going. She's really just into it. up for the camera. I love how into it she is. I could not do the job of the other people in that room who were like so like stone-faced and just doing their thing. I would be losing my shit. I couldn't do that job. Like, you gotta stay composed and actually listen and do whatever you need to do to adjust for that rehearsal. I don't think I could do that. I just do not think I could emotionally detach from hearing that live that close. Even after many, many times hearing it, I don't know. I don't think I could. All right, next up, time spent walking through something. Through memories.
너의 소리를 듣고 아직도 너의 손길을 느껴 오늘도 난 너의 흔적 안에 살았죠 아직도 너의 모습이 보여 아직도 너의 온기를 느껴 오늘도 난 너의 시간 안에 살았죠 길을 지나는 어떤 낯선 이의 모습 속에도 바람을 타고 쓸쓸히 춤추는 저 낙엽 위에도 뺨을 스치는 어느 저녁의 그 공기 속에도 내가 보고 듣고 느끼는 모든 곳에 네가 있어 그대 어떤가요 그대 어떤가요 그대 당신도 나와 같나요 어떤가요 그대 길가에 덩그러니 놓여진 저 의자 위에도 물을 마시려 무심코 집어든 유리잔 안에도 나를 바라보기 위해 마주한 그 거울 속에도 귓가에 살며시 내려앉은 음악 속에도 네가 있어 어떡하죠 이젠 어떡하죠 이젠 그대는 지웠을 텐데 어떡하죠 이젠 우린 어떡하죠 이젠 어떡하죠 이젠 그리움의 문을 열고 너의 기억이 날 찾아
So like this idea of the memories kind of this relationship chasing her, and not knowing what to do with herself as everything reminds her of this person. That's tough, dude. That's just tough. I've been there, right? It's not easy to move on from that. Eventually it happens. But like when you're in it like that, you just feel like, what am I gonna do? Right? Everything reminds me of this person. I'm never gonna be able to separate myself from that. And it feels interminable. Obviously it's not, but it feels that way in the moment. And I think it was interesting that at least for part of it, one of the now what can I do was now what can we do? Makes me wonder if like she's still holding on to the idea that the other person could come back in some way, shape, or form. But just kind of really does tug it at your heartstrings a little bit, because it's like I feel like everybody can relate to that song in some shape or form. All right, live sketchbook live.
아직도 너의 소리를 듣고 아직도 너의 손길을 느껴 오늘도 난 너의 흔적 안에 살았죠. 아직도 너의 모습이 보여 아직도 너의 온기를 느껴 오늘도 난 너의 시간 안에 살았죠. 길을 지나는 어떤 낯선 이의 모습 속에도 바람을 타고 쓸쓸히 춤추는 저 낙엽 위에도 뺨을 스치는 어느 저녁의 그 공기 속에도 내가 보고 듣고 느끼는 모든 것에 네가 있어. 그래 어떤가요 그대 어떤가요 그대 당신과 나와 같나요 어떤가요 그대 길가에 덩그러니 놓여진 저 의자 위에도 물을 마시려 무심코 집어든 유리잔 안에도 나를 바라보기 위해 마주한 그 거울 속에도 귓가에 살며시 내려앉은 음악 속에도 네가 있어. 어떡하죠 이젠 어떡하죠 이젠 그대는 지웠을 텐데 어떡하죠 이젠 우리 어떡하죠 이젠 그리움의 문을 열고 너의 기억이 날 찾아와 자꾸 눈시울이 붉어져. 그리움의 문을 열고 너의 기억이 날 찾아와 자꾸만 가슴이 미어져.
Yeah, that sax. I knew it. I knew it. Ah. Wow. I loved that arrangement. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Wow. Again, anytime we get like live instruments that aren't part of the typical like 4 or 5 piece band that happens in a K-pop concert, especially when it's a brass or a woodwind instrument like that, like that's super cool, dude. I love to see it. I love to see it. And this is another one of those tracks where like there are some tracks that just fit Sketchbook really well. And this feels like one of those tracks where it just kind of fits the vibe of the show very, very strongly. So yeah, dig it, dig it, dig it.
9번 기억을 걷는 시간 예약 시작
We got a fan meeting version.
노래 들려드리도록 하겠습니다.
She had a menu for like song requests. Oh, that's it. Okay, we didn't finish. We're just, well, that's it.
너의 온기를 느껴 난 너의 시간 안에 살았죠. 길을 지나는 어떤 낯선 이의 모습 속에도 바람을 타고 쓸쓸히 춤추는 저 낙엽 위에도 땀을 스치는 어느 저녁의 그 공기 속에도 내가 보고 듣고 느끼는 모든 곳에 네가 있어. 지금 나와 가나요? 기다리던 그런 이 놓여진 저 의자 위에도 물 마시러 무심코 집어든 유리잔 안에도 나를 바라보기 위해 마주한 그 거울 속에도 기가에 살며시 내려앉은 음악 속에도 네가 있어. 어떡하죠 이제 어떡하죠 이제 그림은 지웠을 텐데 어떡하죠 이제.
Okay, so before we get into this last video here, because this one coming up is the last one, we got time through, or like walking through memories, I think was the time walking on memory, time spent walking through memories. Gorgeous track, very simple, very nice ballad. Very good way of capping off the album. We do have another song here. It is the live acoustic version of 1111. 1111 is on this album. We watched it separately because it was released as a single first. I did miss this one version of it in our deep dive playlist, so we are adding it here, checking it out. I'm excited to see it. Let's go. I like the kind of the retro, like camcorder footage version. Hey, check. Oh.
It's 11:11 오늘이 한 칸이 채 안 남은 그런 시간 우리 소원을 빌며 웃던 그 시간 별게다 널 떠오르게 하지 네 맘 끝자락처럼 차가운 바람 창을 열면 온통 네가 불어와 이 시간이 전부 지나고 나면 이별이 끝나 있을까 yeah. 널 다 잊었을까 모든 게 자리를 찾아서 떠나가고 넌 내 모든 걸 갖고서 떠나도 내 맘은 시계 속에 하늘처럼 같은 곳을 두고 맴돌기만 해 오래전에 약속했던 몇 월에 며칠 너에겐 다 잊혀져 있었다면 내가 지워야지 뭐 지나고 나면 별거 아니겠지 뭐 자리를 찾아서 떠나가고 넌 내 모든 걸 갖고서 떠나도 내 맘은 시계 속에 바늘처럼 같은 곳을 두고 맴돌기만 해 I believe I'll be over you 계절 틈에 잠시 피는 낯선 꽃처럼 하루 틈에 걸려있는 새벽별처럼 이 모든 건 언젠가는 다 지나가고 말겠지 모든 게 자리를 찾아서 돌아오고 내가 아무 일 없는 듯이 웃게 되면 너의 이름 한 번쯤 부르는 게 지금처럼 아프지 않을 거야 I believe I'll be over you.
Okay, I understand now why so many people were saying that that was their absolute favorite version of that song. It's absolutely gorgeous. The simple stripped back acoustic guitar and using like the guitar itself as the percussion allowed her voice to just shine through that performance completely, right? Like it was, everything was stripped back to just the guitar and her. And man, did she deliver. She crushed that. I was shocked a little bit because like I thought maybe we were gonna get the whole thing in that kind of retro film style, but like with like the grainy kind of audio over top of it too. Like I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. It's an interesting choice. Very glad we got the full kind of clear audio with this one too, because like, oh man, was that such a treat. Anyway, let's talk about the set list for a little bit, or not set list. What do you call it? Track list. Words. Hard. Okay. I know like this is 4 parts of like wrap up to do all at once, so thank you for sticking with me. We had Fine, Make Me Love You, Cover Up, Feel So Fine, I Got Love, I'm Okay, Time Lapse, Sweet Love, When I Was Young, I Blame on You, Lonely Night, Love in Color, Fire, Eraser, Curtain Call, Time Spent Walking Through Memories, and the 1111 acoustic version. Whew. I think personally, Time Lapse and Eraser and Lonely Night might be my favorites right now. It'll change, but yeah, I absolutely adored this album. Like, I know we've been talking about why, or talking about like the albums ever since we got started in the deep dive here. I know now why a lot of people are just saying this was the best album she's put out. Like, I get it. It's a masterpiece, right? Like, just top to bottom. Like, it's so good. I know she's got plenty more, right? We're looking for a whole lot more new stuff going forward, and we're gonna see like a whole lot more music from Taeyeon. But like, I understand why a lot of people are saying that my voice is just like impeccable and untouchable in terms of her releases. It's crazy. It's so good. And some of those live performances, especially the ones from like Signal in Japan. But I know it's been a bit of a journey for this album. Like, we've been, if you've been sticking with every reaction, I think we're over like almost over 6 hours just on this album. So if you made it this far, thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Till next time, love you. Bye.